Starting the stream, starting the stream, starting the stream, starting the stream, starting the stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Manfred, and welcome back to the joy of screwing around. Allow me to share this out to my various social medias. Don't show my password. Thank you. God. Jim, no, you can't come in. You chew on wires. My cat's begging to come in. Daddy, we want to play with you. We want to play with you, Daddy. Let us in, Daddy. Let us in. Is there an ant on my leg? I swear to God. There are ants in here. Jim, there are ants in the apartment. Get on it. Kill the queen. Go full Sigourney Weaver. He went in response. Aww. They want to see Daddy. I got 3 notifications from YouTube. What are these notifications? Something evil, probably. Hang on. Oh. New subscribers! Yay! There we go. There we are. Awesome. Isn't that cool? Welcome our new subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. What were their names again? Hang on. Miss Kill for Fun and Nathan Graham. Yay! Just Gaming commented. Well, at least I got the notification for this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for all the notification bullshit. Oh my God. Daniel Sickler, too! Hey, Dan Sickler, let me know in the comments if people can just see this stream without having to special search bar it. The fuck was that? Swear to God, there are gremlins in here. That's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Got itchy eye. Give me a second. There we are. Alright, 2 things I want to tell you today. 1, I have a set subject for today's draw, and I know exactly what it's gonna be, and you guys are gonna fucking love it. Yes, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen from Dune. I shall draw him. Also, I have a tiny Mr. Bill. This is Mr. Bill. Say hi, Mr. Bill. Oh, hello! How are you all? I'm sure glad you came to have a free stream, and well, it would be great if something... And Mr. Bill died. That's what Mr. Bill does. He lives and then he dies. There we are. You can barely hear me. Now I can. Wait. Is the mic not working? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Can you hear me? Can you nearly hear me? This is concerning. I want to make sure everything's all right. Now you can hear me. Something wrong on your end then? Okay. So can people see the stream normally? Can they? Answer Daniel Sickler. Hollybox. I just call you Hollybox. There we are. So like I said, we're going to draw the Baron from Dune. Yeah, it's not the flying Baron, the actual book Baron. I have an image in my head. Anime Freak has an image in his head, which is different from all the images that he sees in front of him, which are possibly hallucinations brought on from being bizarre as a being, as an entity, as a creature person. No. Here we are. So let me see here. Oh, another comment. You are all good. Yay! People can see the stream normally, and no one's showing up because it's fucking midnight. There we are. Okay. Let me see here. The Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. We must sketch this out in blue and follow the lines later on. He's a fat man. He's a fat Baron. But he's a smart Baron. There we are. Let me see here. I just want to draw him as he's described when he first appears in the book. He's half hidden in shadow. You can see his silhouette. There's a globe of Arrakis in front of him. He's talking to Paiter and, oh God. His Mentat. What's the name of his Mentat? Shit. No. Is it Pfizer? I can't remember. I got to reread the book. Hang on. Here we go. Sketch out the basic shape of the head. This might be too large. Yeah, I think that's what's screwing me over actually. The size of the pin here. This is get the general shape that we're going to use here. There we are. This is the top of the desk. There we go. And a little bit broader. I always imagine him to be like this immense thing creature of death that was very, very smart and yet amazingly unaware at the same time. This is just going to be the base. Sort of tilting his head slightly at the globe. I'm going to draw down here. Hang on. And is that a comment? No. Okay. Hang on, Dana Sickler. As soon as I finish this drawing, we'll start on something you suggested and connect that so I can use the fill tool at least on that. Let's see. New layer. What am I doing? I'm away for a few seconds and I forget everything. There we go. A different color. Let's use yellow as a further guide. Let's see here. Off of his face. Got his fat neck jowls. However you want to call those. Make them relatively proportional with the curvature of the lines, as I just did right there. Okay, so what we want to do with the yellow layer is use it to outline the folds in his fat. And I think my computer needs a memory upgrade because it's having a little bit of trouble. See, this side is kind of bunched up because that's where he's leaning on. My computer might be a little sluggish than it used to be. That's not what I wanted right there. Little larger, yet a little more bulked up right there. Here we go. Right there we go. Starting to look like Blobby from Transylvania 2. There we are. No new comments. Let's see what we can do here. Complete his head here, his neck down through there, that way he completes his chin. There we go. Okay, so another layer, and this is going to be the red layer. It's a very fast one I'm doing. So you see here, let's make this a size smaller line. So let's see here, it should show up pretty well because it's red on these two colors. Let me think. Picturing his hair has always been difficult for me. Does anyone else picture the Baron as bald? I know he's not described as bald, but I picture him bald for some reason. I think it's because I associate him with the Kingpin. You know, the overweight thing. Overweight, super dangerous, ultra villain kind of thing. It's a bit of a trope in fiction. There we go. There we are, his chin resting on his whatever this is, his ninth chin down here on his chest. See here, there we are. Zeus Thorne watching Monty Python Flying Circus on Netflix. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no! Not Monty Python! That has television in it! Oh! That seems quite dangerous! Oh, don't you talk to me about dangerous! I know about danger! I read a book! Oh! A book? That's dangerous indeed, I know! But you're a woman! Oh yes, but I read the book anyway! Mr. Weir staring at me! Damn librarian! So judgmental! Oh yes. Especially when it comes to people's husbands! Indeed, yes! There we are. I think that's enough of that voice. It's only funny when one of the pythons do it. There we go. Me, anime freak, who is slightly inept at drawing anatomy, shall now draw Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. There we go. Get his hand down here. So he's wearing robes in the book. So yeah, there we go. Have it draped just a little bit on the counter, on desk counter. However you want to say it. There we are, and on this side, it's sort of just resting on the counter here. So His hand is going to be out here. This is going to have like an opening on the side. He's going to be like slightly caressing the side of the globe, which I'll draw in a separate layer. There we go. There we are. I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition! I wish I had the hat. I would need to get a hat of that. I need to get a Spanish Inquisition hat. There we are. Get his hand in here. Using my own hand as reference, looking at like this. There we go. There we go. I'm just sketching it in, so we're just getting the basic shape of it. There we go. It looks so stupid. So stupid, this hand. Hands! Why the fuck are they so stupid? Son of a bitch. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this thing. Pisses me off when I can't get hands right. Pisses off every artist. I think it's because you're literally looking at a hand while you're drawing a hand, and yet you can't draw a hand. It's a fucking conundrum that no one can explain to me. No one. Now I can't remember what size pin thing I was on. God damn it. Still haven't looked at how to memorize that. Oh, dear God. Let's see here. Sir, okay, that's it, like that. Draw the basic shape of the hand. Your jumping steps, anime freak. Nothing, no good comes out of jumping steps. There we go. Looks like it's much better. Needs to make it look like it's resting on the counter, though. There we are. One finger, his little pinky finger out like that. There we are. There we go. This looks absolutely horrible. My proportions are fucking incorrect. Oh, dear God. Hands. I hate them. And they're stupid. Stupid shapes, and they're ridiculous bullshit. Let's see here. Back down to where I was. Let's set on that. There we are. Oh, Daniel Sickler. Highway and Discord tomorrow when we talk. Go to your group and go to YouTube. I have no idea what you're talking about. Something to do with Discord. Okay. So I need to think. How am I gonna reference that without making it look stupid? Let me see here. You lie it flat on a different position. I know exactly what I need. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. There we go. I got myself one of these dudes. One of these hand puppet dudes. See what I mean? Right there, like that. Yeah, there we go. Adjust it. There we are. There we go for some reference. There we are. Yes. Just reverse it in my mind. Just reverse it in your mind, enemy freak. Is that hurt? Is that hurt, enemy freak? Give it some dimension. Give it some dimension. There we are. There we go. Has some actual dimension to it now. The Baron. Is it not a wonderful thing that I, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, do? Not that I am Baron Vladimir von Harkonnen, but the guy drawing me is pretending to do my voice as he heard it in his head as he read the book. You're beginning to bore me, Piter. There we are. That skipped right there. I don't like it when my program skips. Am I triggering something? Might be. That bar is going away and getting back down there. Oh well. Being distracted by the program, sorry. There we go. Like that. Follow those fingers. best as you can. There we go. And the tip right there. There we are. 1 knuckle, 2 knuckle, 3 fucking fingers, and there are multiple knuckles. What the shit? Let's put this is God when he decided to make the hand. He's like, oh, you know what? Let's put the artists are gonna exist someday. Let's make hands for some reason the most complicated fucking thing on earth to draw. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, this artist, he can paint the sun. Oh, this artist, he can sculpt a person's face in absolute likeness. But they can't do hands. Because fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are leaving the stream. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Because they realized, oh my God, he's just going to be doing this for the entire duration of the stream. Let me see here. This is for reference of his clothes. His gravity suspensors, which I always imagine to be a little off set. Like that. Because it does describe them as attached to his body. There we go. Like so, fill that in down there. Let me fill this in down here. If you guys can still hear me, let me know. I was thinking about doing Bendy as a live stream. What do you guys think? If you guys have an opinion of that. Because the new system, as far as I remember, you can't save your progress if you skip from chapter to chapter, which is bullshit. I mean, why can't you just skip directly to a chapter? You want to play the game linearly? You get a book, it doesn't say, oh, you can only read 1 chapter if you decide to skip a chapter. I think they fixed that, though. I hope they did. There we are. This is all just for reference, okay? And now the hand reference again. I want him to be sort of caressing the globe thusly. I'll point this at you when I got in the configuration. It looks good. The reason I close one eye is because that's how your brain perceives a drawing in 1 dimension. There we go. When you close an eye, you're denying yourself 3-dimensional perception here. There you go. Like that. There you are. Let's see if I can set that right. There we go. Oh, let me see if I can get this. Actually, I can use this book right here. What am I doing? There we go. Here we are. That's way closer. That's way closer. A little more. A little more. Turn the book towards me. There we are. There we are. Should be able to figure that out now. Size. Make sure you match the size. Let's see. There we go. Go down there. Finger. I'm sketching this out, which is kind of a no-no in the art world, but I'm trying to get a feel for hands and shit. It's not all that. I'm not all that good at it, as you can see. Shit, I wish you could switch between an eraser and this with it memorizing that. Remembering it, I mean. But I can't. I don't know why. See, I switch from tool to tool, and it doesn't remember what that is, what that preset was, that pixel size. Shit. Let's see here, yeah. There we go. So come up over there. Maybe a little more like that. There we go. Doesn't look so bad. This finger looks terrible, but there we go. Have his thumb come up over that. Follow that shape. Thumb up. Like so. Very fat hands, I imagine. There we are. That might be too big a thumb. Let me see here. There we go. Don't want to make it a pointed thumb. Auto-saving is busy? What? No idea what that was about. Programs do some funny things when you're not looking. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. Chat. Daniel Sickler, good night. Monkey face. Aww. You're leaving. Aww, I was just getting started. In that case, I'll screw it. I'm not looking that up on my browser. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my phone. I'll be right back with my phone. That way I don't have to worry about my keyboard being 10 miles away. Caddies. Alright, I'm back. Here we are. Let's see here. I was gonna do, oh yeah, crit, change default pixel size. There we are. Here we go. Keep temporary brush settings when switching between brush. This guy's having the same problem. And this guy's an answer. In the toolbar, right under the menu bar, there's a button called Edit Brush Settings. Edit, not Edish. There we are. Come here. Be fair, he wrote it Edish. Toolbar. Right under the menu bar, there's a button called Edit Brush Settings. Is this it? Okay. Temporarily save tweaks to presets. Oh. Oh! Oh! What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, is that all it needs? Okay, let me see how that worked. Okay. How do I get out of this now? Oh, okay, does that mean it's gonna save it? It did! Oh, I just have to do it to the individual brushes. Okay, that's cool. That's a little more work, but it'll do it. Look, it's got a little tab, a little logo on there. So let's save that to 9. And there we go. Temporarily save tweaks to presets. Yes. Yes. There we go. And we don't need to worry about the eraser because it's just stuck to that one and you can just adjust it as we need it. Julio. That's awesome. I fixed an issue. I found a solution by using Google. I am now more human than I was previously. I'll tell them that when I report back to Baraka, who is not my alien commander at all, because that would be a ridiculous idea. Anime freaks an alien. Gork. Excuse me. There we go. There we are. Got one growth there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and oh, that's what's making this feel unnatural right there. It needs to come down. It needs to flow like fucking fabric, because it's supposed to be fucking fabric. There we go. And I suppose temporary means that it's going to save it so long as the program is open. So if you start a new project, yeah, if you start a new project, then it won't save it. But here we are. See here? Fill that in a little bit. Remind myself that I am going to fill that in later. There we are. So this is on the desk like this. It needs to have a rounder shape. It's a little bit more like that. There we go. There we are. Go come into my brush here. Pen, sorry. So how do I want to do that? Ah. There we go. Make it look like it's sort of drooping onto it. There we go. There we are. There we go. It's a bit better. Needs to drape though from the top of the hand where the cloak actually begins. So there we are. Sketch this in like that. There we are. Continue that. And I don't like this part right here. There we are. It needs to be closer in. There we are. In his face. It's not actually going to show his actual mouth and stuff, but I'll do it just for reference. There we are. There we go. Very villain like eyes. Maybe look like he's wearing glasses a bit much, so I'll fill those in around the mouth. There we are. The shape I'm looking for is not the shape of the red part, but the shape of the white. That is what I'm focusing on. There we are. Okay, new layer now. This will be for the globe of Arrakis. There's a way to make an actual, just a circle. There's a shape tool in this. I'm not sure how to use it. For the time being, we'll just sketch it in. This is going to be underneath his hand. That hardly looks right. That's a little bit better. So do I make it like this over the top? Oh, like that. There we go. Put that underneath. I'm gonna keep that there. Okay. And all these facial details are just for reference because they're going to be a shadow. In fact, I'll draw that in now so that I don't forget where the shadow line is going to be. I almost forgot that myself. Let me see here. I need a broad brush. Brush. Yeah. I haven't done a flat bristle ever. So let me see here. What color should I use to reference the shadow? How about gray, purple, lavender? There we go. There we go. Let's see how this works, actually, this type of brush. It's good. I like how that works, but it needs to follow the contours of his body. So I'll make a reference line for the shadow. Then place that reference at the back. And so now I need to use a different oh. He said, making noises like an animal. After this, I'll use the fill tool. Right there. There we go. And fill in that line. There we go. And that'll tell me where in the background the general shape of the shadow is coming from. And so above that, I want to have a slightly lighter one. That'll tell me, let's use our beautiful little brush right here, where it goes. So it's up over here, be higher up. Go across, a little over his sleeve right here, follow in down over his sleeve. And I believe that will do it. There we are, in his face. Show the outline of his fat jowl. There we go. Sort of rough this out. Marking the areas that the shadow does indeed cover. Sort of the outline of that. There we go. There we are. Keeping that in. We'll go back and erase the parts that I'm fucking up. There we go. Eraser tool. There we are. There. Oh, a bit much. There we are. A little too hard pressed on the pressure there. Leave it up. There we go. And not in the eyes. Actually, here. And showing part of his eye line like that. Eyebrow line. There we are. Awesome. I like this. I like where it's going. Now I just need to think, yeah, follow this curvature a bit more. There we go. There we are. Follow that. Make that a little more jagged. So that is, the sash is partly blocking the light. There we are. Okay. Ow. Let's remove the globe so I can follow the lines a little bit more carefully. Let's go for a black outline here. We want to use our brush here. Let's set a maximum size of, it's a little thick. There we go. Okay. Let's start with a hand here. Excuse me if I don't talk very much during this one bit here. There we are. This section is unseen because it's coming out of the robe. Let's connect that. Connect it down there. Make it look like it's the palm of the hand. There we go. Another thing I don't like is the tip of that thumb right there. Change that to something that is more consistent with the rest of the shape of the fingers that we did. There we are. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, he said. Now the other hand. Down there. Shape of the line to remember where the fold in the knuckle is. There we are. It's changing perspectives here. Transitional perspectives with Anime Freak. Look how much it doesn't look like the thing he said. There we go. There we are. Over. Under. There we go. Over. Okay. Use these as separate these separate spaces here. Here we are. Let's actually smooth out his the outline that we're gonna make of his face. These are much more defined lines, curve, but make that a little more forgiving maybe. There we are. Give him another chin right here. There we are. Not gonna have a nose. So just make his eyes look devious right here. I'm hearing noises coming from my computer that sound very ominous. I do not like that. Please, computer. I'm sorry for any insults I may have thrown at you. I'm sorry for all the abuse. No, don't fail on me, computer. I need you to compute with. No one is watching anymore. I'm alone. Put on my chairs at the computer. Okay. Here we are. Rid of that. Up here specifically. I'm hoping that's just heat making things expand. That sound. It's sort of a sound that I'm hearing every once in a while. Shave that out. There we are. You know, let's give him hair. You know, that is kind of bothering me. He does look too much like the Kingpin. There we are. What kind of hair would the Baron have? Oh, God. Oops. Brush. There we are. Receding hair, maybe. Defined widow's peak. Sort of past his ear right here. Yeah, let's give him sort of like monk's hair. Yeah. Long on the sides. Slightly. Slightly. partially unkempt. There we are. Keep that as an outline. There we go. A little bit of definition right here. Coming away from his scalp. As if that's how it's been shaved, or cut, sorry. Might have been shaved. There we are. Don't give him the full Conan O'Brien by going way up high, you know what I mean? No one there. Let me see here. New shape. I do like that. Okay, now his robes. Do that in a layer underneath his hands. There we are. Okay, black outline still. There we are. Stop right there. Oh, didn't quite connect. There we are. Have the bulge of his robes come out a little bit to emphasize that these things are really strict on him, like that. And because the strap is pushing down into his skin and creating two bulges in the strap in the middle. There we go. There we go. Sort of have the sleeve go off the hand. Go straight down off where the wrist is inside of it. Come back up and join right there. And have the outline of it right here. There we are. And that's what's doing that. Oh my lord. Look at this. There's no bulge. There's no bulge. Yeah, I make jokes about that. There's no bulge in the robe right there. Yes, that was a little too There we are. Go a little more off there. Because it looks a little too sketchy, that line. The line looks too sketchy. When so many of the other lines are not anymore. Except for the hair. It's supposed to be a little bit jagged. See here. Continue his robe. Follow that shape. For those of you wondering, why am I doing this character? Well, I've had his image in my head stuck in my head for a while now, all day. And he just sort of popped out at me, he did. It's just like, hey, draw me. There we are. Fill that in. Actually, we can switch to the pen. Now, we can use this to fill. Awesome. Help us fill. There we go. His hands are on a separate layer. Good. Which means I can put a layer in here. And I can put a black line following this blue one. for where the desk is. That is not a straight line at all. Okay, can I do a shift and touch connect, do you think? Nope. Okay. There we go. Much straighter, much straighter. Okay. So let me turn down the opacity on that. In fact, what am I doing? Of course. The opacity on the other layers. There we go. This one, turn it down way down. Let's go 30% on that. On the yellow, way down. Let's go 32 on that. And the red, let's turn that way down. There we go. Now it's starting to take shape. Let me see, what layer is this? That's the hands layer. Layer 9. Layer 10's the hair. Layer 11 is his robe. Okay. There we go. Back to the brush. Okay, so more dramatic turn. There we are. Yes, I like that. And just in a ruffle, kind of a puffier collar. I forget what you call that. This. So hooks around right there. A little more connected. There we go. And then right here, sort of have a ascot kind of thing. Have that fold go in there like that. This one come in. This one come out. There we are. There we go. Giving sort of a kind of a night robe-ish kind of feel. There we are. Put a button right here. Right there. There we are. Make him look sophisticated, not just some fat dude. I believe most Dune fans will agree with me on that, or disagree violently. Depends entirely on whether or not you're talking about the book, the miniseries, or the sequel books, or the notorious David Lynch film, or something of the like. It always depends. And make the buttons look like they're kind of straining, not really straining, not straining too much because they're too small for him, but because of the position he's in, like that, or maybe no, like this. Like he's sitting up suddenly and they've folded in and they're kind of stretching against themselves. That sort of appearance right there. There we go. Give that, make it look like it's an inseam that the buttons are sewn in on. There we go. Maybe give this a sort of pleated look. Oh no, we don't do that. Don't do that. I know what I'm doing. A sort of pleating look. Not pleating, what's it called? Not pleating. Well, it looks like it's been folded into itself multiple times. Roughing. There we are. A roughing to it. There we go. Okay. I just realized something. Layer 12. That's too high. I can get rid of that for the time being. There we go. Remove layer. There, I use the blue line. There we go. That was irritating me. There we go. That's still the hair. still is clothed. Oh, layer 13 for this. Okay. Some more details down here for his robe. Oh, there we go. Another layer above his robe for his anti-gravity suspensors. Which, as we all know, is what lets the Baron walk easier when you weigh 10 billion jillion tons, or however much he's supposed to weigh. I think he's supposed to literally weigh like over 1,000 pounds or something like that in the book canon, at least. I think it was mentioned like once what his actual weight was, and it was a reference to a different type of weight unit than we have now. There we go. There we are. Gravity suspensors. They can look more futuristic right here. I'm tempted to make them look like they're glowing, but that might ruin the lighting. Plus, there's no real reason for technology to glow. I mean, look at this pen. Look at this pen. No lights on it whatsoever, except one really tiny one. It's only on when it's charging. Yet it's doing its job. The whole glowy light things is just for show anyway. There we are. And so here we have maybe some input. Command input right there. There we are. Oh, I forget. What's the... No, I'm not going to try it. I was going to put the Harkonnen lapel right about here, but I don't think I can manage it. I believe it's really, really complicated. Like, isn't it a hog? Like a hog with like something like that. There we are. We're good on that. Okay, let me connect these lines down here on the robe layer, which is layer 11, right? Right. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Way better. Way, way better. There we are. Let's switch to our technical pin right here. Make that way, way smaller. There we are. There we go. I'm liking this. And some details for his robe. What do I do on this layer? Doing a second layer just in case. Some decoration. There we go. That would mean I would continue this line down to here. There we are. Awesome. Okay, and so we go down here and make these invisible right here for the time being. I want to keep the red layer, but as far as the blue layer and yellow, lose those. There we are. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And so all the way behind layer 11, his robes, we're gonna put the coloring. Let's start with his robe, which everyone is always depicted as red or orange red. Let's start with the darkest layer first, because he's going to be highly shadowed character. We're going to add highlights instead of darkening highlights. Darkening the lightest color. There we are. That's what I meant to say. I think. Maybe. Here we go. And to avoid confusing myself, just color this right now. There we go. No? There we are. That color red for the collar, and for the rest, I'll get some details in. I just realized how low the resolution is on this drawing. I'm not a master at setting resolutions. There we go. And while we're here, let's correct some of my bleed out. Oh, there we are. Select the tool you need to use. Applying pressure lightly. Apply pressure lightly. Immediately doesn't do it right. And detail now. Use a paintbrush. Right there. There we are. Missed a little up here. There we go. Fill that in for that color. Good. It's down here now. Oh, it's down here today. Good. It's down here today for some reason. Oh, it's not up there anymore. Did it update itself or something and reset some? Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Switch back to this tool. We want a darker color for the main row. Yes, maroon. Maroon on a different layer below this one. Why is he trying to do a Scottish accent? I do not know. Because you're watching the Disney Princess trailer. You kept thinking to yourself, why can't they fucking understand the British princess? Not British, you fucking idiot! The Scottish princess! Why can't you fucking remember the fucking name of the fucking country where your fucking ancestors came from, you goddamn hippie bastard? That's how my grandfather was at it. There we are. There we go. There we are. I'm just spreading spit around my thing here. It's a disgusting image. I apologize. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Filling in the darkest layer that I wish to use. Filling in, because fuck the fill tool, it doesn't get all the details. There we go. Okay, there we are. There we are, got all that. Huh? And on this side. There's going to be a lot of the lighter color on this side, but I'll do the all the way on the darkest. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Just so that I can work backwards. All the way. Just where shadows would possibly exist, depending on how I drew it. Down there. There we go. Alright. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we are. Back up. Filling it in. Filling it in. There we are. Okay, some missing holes right here. You know, some Tumblr artists, they work on rather immense scales, you know, 10,000 pixels by a further 10,000 pixels. I'm sitting there, I'm going, holy shit, that's a lot. And then I felt better because they say, oh, it takes me a couple of weeks to do this drawing, and it's fucking astounding, this drawing. It looks photorealistic. And I'm going, okay, you didn't just do it in a single, like an hour sitting. I feel a little bit better about myself. Speaking of an hour, we just reached the hour mark. Got 2 notifications now? What are these about? New subscriber, Daniel Sickler. Daniel, are you subscribing and unsubscribing to get my attention? Are you? Huh? Maybe? Yeah, that's alright. There we are. You are far from the first. There we are. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to move down because we're focusing on the robe at the moment. Actually, we're going to go on his head. The color we're going to use for his head, we're going to do that above all of his robe colors. Let's see here. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say the Baron is white. Just a hunch that the Baron is white. Not implying anything. I'm just saying he may or may not be. I want a darker color for this. So let me see here. There we go. Oh, this darkens it. That's right. That's right. There we go. Shadows. Shadows within the plans, within plans, within plans. That sounds a bit more like I imagine him. There, let's see here. Larger brush. Like this. There we go. Get all that in there. There we go. There we are. Let's fill in the blanks. There we are. Let's get in a little closer, actually. Excuse me. No, I didn't do what you think I did. I didn't do what you think I just did. That's not what happened. Animatrix doesn't do that on stream. Ever. Mostly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Way easier to control it. There we are. That's what she said. I just made that joke. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Carefully. 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 Some bleed out. Not anywhere near as bad as it was for the previous time. He said he's immediately regretted saying that out loud. Sneezy. Don't sneezy on stream. There we go. Eraser tool. Too much eraser tool. There we are. Wait a minute. is this? No idea. Hang on. Oh, for the love of hell. Okay, hang on. I just noticed that his... Got that. Lines here don't taper correctly. There we are. That's way better. There we are. Look at that. Awesome. Let's work on the eyes while we're here. There we are. There we are. Let's shave off some details then. Oops. Oh, actually. Yeah. Happy little accidents. It's a real thing. Let's see here. Toolbar shown. Where was that? Earlier I figured out how to get the thing in here, but now I can't see it. Figure toolbar. Okay, where's the zoom? I just add the zoom again, so where's the zoom? Hang on. There we go. Actually, let's remove the zoom tool. Apply. Okay, much better. Much better. Keeps adding tools. And what should we focus on next? We should probably do his hair next, because we're sitting right here. Do that in the layer above his facial layer. And I believe he has red hair in the book. Not the old real red hair, about that color right there. There we go. Not cartoonish Fry hair. He lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. Very old Scottish folk song. Get some details in. I'm not using the fill tool because I want this to be a separate layer unto itself. Oh, I forgot something. Where's his head layer? There it is. Have his hair layer be above. It's not working, is it? It's not working. Why? Oh. There we go. Now his I don't have to worry about the lines on the head layer interfering with my details in the hair layer. There we go. Work that down in confidently. Use this tool right here. Just reduce it. Pen tool. The pen tool. Use the pen tool. Use it properly. Don't color outside the lines. There we are. Up. Upward. I'm illustrating red hair. Therefore, all I can think about is Conan O'Brien. Because he has the red hair. But he is Irish. I am Scottish, therefore I must destroy him with extreme prejudice. Extreme prejudice against the O'Brien. The O'Brien must be annihilated by my hand of fist. Yes! Yes! Let's see, that's enough of that. Here we are above the ear. The ear is on the face layer. You need to be careful with that. There we go. There's probably way better ways of layering, and that is there we go. There we are. A breakthrough, motherfucker. A motherfucking breakthrough. There we are. There we go. There we go. Painting. Painting with an electric brush. The reason I'm doing these art streams, for those of you who are wondering, no one's watching right now, but those of you who are wondering, is I need to practice this device that I'm using to paint with, this tablet, and I need to create YouTube content, so why not put the two together? There we go. If I'm drawing, why not stream it, right? Here we go. Awesome. I'm liking this. Let's pull back and see how we did. Ooh. I like that. Yes. I am enjoying this. There we are. There we are. K-Gamers, hi! When did you join? Hi, how you doing? You doing good? Sorry, I was a little focused on this. Here we go. Some more skin tones. Some more skin tones. Yeah, let's go back to the skin layer. There we are. Get close in so you can see what we are doing more closely. I just burped. I apologize. I'm making annoying voices right now. Because I don't know what else to do at the moment while I'm doing the fill. There we are. There we go. Carefully around the finger. Carefully around the finger. There we go. Check back on the comments. Hello again, K. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. K-Gamers stopped by. And then he left immediately when he saw that nothing video game related was going on whatsoever. That's fine. It's fine. No one understands artists. No one understands the troubles and trials of the artist. That's why we're always depressed and turn to drugs for our salvation. You ever see Rent? There we go. There we go. Carefully. are. Paint that in. Oh, and that's the inside of his hand. There we are. I was carefully painting around that, and I realized, wait a minute, that's part of the hand I need to paint. There. Move you over. Actually, let me see the hand layer. Top of this face layer, isn't it? Yeah, right there. It's a connected hand. Let's see if I can get away with a fill tool on that, and then come up with the details later. Yeah, no. You see, I need to have the right layer selected. Undo. I think I know how to do this. Actually, hang on. Let me see here. The point tool, the selection tool. That's it. The selection tool on this layer. Go around it. There we are. And then right here. Yes! Aha! It didn't do what I did. It didn't do that. Oh god. Let me see here. There. Yeah. Right idea. You see, I just didn't follow the line. Okay, fine. There we are. Okay, I got the right idea. Stop it. There we are. Okay, so let me actually follow the lines of the hand now. Ah, shit. I have to do it in one stroke. Son of a bitch. Live and learn. There we are. There's probably a way faster way to do this. If any of you know what it is, and you haven't told me yet, I will destroy you. I will destroy you with extreme prejudice. Because I will have hate for you. Extreme, burning, evil hate that will last 1 billion infinite years. New layer. Fill this layer. Alright. Select, deselect. There we are. Move this layer underneath it. And there we go! Fuck. There we go. Okay, same layer. Black. Select the black. Go with the pin. That's not the pin. There we are. There we are. Okay. I believe at this point we're ready to get rid of the red layer. Yep. There we are. Go into this. Erase under this line here. Oops. Zen. Remember the Zen. Remember the fucking Zen. There we go. There we go. Brush. 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 I see there. I see you hiding. Little bits that I missed. Okay, there we are. Oh. Yes, look how this is coming along, people who aren't watching. There we go. we haven't gotten all of the base layers yet. There we go. I'm gonna try something actually. Contiguous selection tool. What am I selecting? Where is it? Where is it? That's it. Layer 14. There we are. Oops. There we are. What if I filled? It's just an experiment. Like that. It's all right. Let's deselect and see how it worked. Hang on. Tool options. Limit to current layer. Yes. Oh, it's select. The select tool didn't limit to the current layer. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, so just bloop. Ah! Shit. Okay. Undo that. Let's do what we did before. Let's do what we did before. No, it's gonna do a full. Oh wait. Whoa. Let's do what we did before with this tool right here. Select around it. Carefully follow the line. Okay. New layer. Color selection. Is this going to be brown like a leather strap? Or is it going to be some color that complements his shirt? Ooh, how about something in the purple range, eh? Softer purple, darker purple. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, something in that range. The leathers. I still like the leathers. Leatherier leather. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Okay, put that layer underneath that detail layer. And there we are. Okay, select, deselect, and can zoom in now and do some details. Pen, brush. Pencil, actually. Ah, shit. Now I remember what I oh god. All the way back behind every black layer. There we go. Okay, there we go. I thought I was painting over the over the line layer. That would not have been good. Just bled over. How is everybody doing? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. Doing good. Select the maroon for the thing here. Go into the maroon layer. There we are, because I've been noticing some whiter areas here. Over here, there we are. Okay. Now, his lapel collar shirt. Hang on. I see you there. Standing there mocking me with your layeredness. There we are. There we go. So, another new layer. We're going to do a shirt now. Contiguous selection tool. No, select, deselect. We want to select that layer. It actually has his lapel shirt in it. There we are. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on. Tool options. Commit to current layer. There we go. Oh, that... Just fucking up like crazy, anime freak. I know. There we are. There we are. Set the black. Fuck. That isn't gonna work. Okay. Trying to speed up the filling process. Okay then. This tool again. The contiguous. Let's try that again. I'm a little... I'm gonna fucking do this if it kills me. There we are. And so, what happens if I fill a layer like this, the way it's selected? Separate layer, fill. It just did the opposite. There we go. Fuck it. Select, deselect. Doing it the old-fashioned way, filling behind it. Look at the coloring layers. That was the one I established for that, okay. And what color do I want for his shirt? Something in the yellows, the high yellows. Very linen-like color. There we are. There we go. Shit. There we go. There we go. Solve that. It's bleeding over to the skin layer. Just put it underneath the skin layer. There we are. In fact, yeah, you're supposed to put the layers underneath the... I'm not used to the layering thing. Put the layers underneath and you don't have to worry about the bleed over. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. All that time wasted. Oh, shit. No. Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God. You just go into this layer and correct the bleed over from that one. Ah, boy. There we go. Shit. There we are. Way too large of a brush. There we go. This way too small. There we are. Some more cleanup. There we are. Now we want a darker color for this. Same area, so we don't have to worry about bleed over. Actually, this color, and we want to darken it. Darken it into a... yes, darken it like that. am I not seeing anything? Hello? Hello? Pen? Why is that not working? Get rid of this layer. I think I cursed this layer somehow. Here we are. Another layer. I have a color selected. Is it now? Hang on. It won't show that color either. Does it show anything on this layer? No. Let me remove some of these unused layers. Maybe I hit a layer limit. That's all I can think of. Yeah, let me use my mouse for this one. Here we go. Remove layer. There we go. Anything that's been invisibilified. There we are. Remove that layer. I have no idea what that layer is. Let me see. It's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Okay, it's not showing anything at all. What's going on? Why isn't it showing anything? Oh no. Maybe my thing's out of power? Well, that doesn't make much sense. Let me see it now. What happened? Don't say it. Don't fucking say it. I know, damn it. Now I saw it. Oh, God. I had selected to the friggin' erase tool. Oh, boy. What time is it? I'm getting tired, I guess. Alright. Okay. I want to do good on this drawing. Lower that, like we said before. Here we go. Carefully into there. There we are. Sorry, I forget I need to speak louder. That my mic is over there. There we are. The button's that color. There we are. Make it look like it's folded. Okay. There we are. Fill that in. There we go. How's the stream doing? Oh, Miss Danny Tiger! I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so witty. And I pity who isn't me tonight. Oh, so charming, alarming is how I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can revere. Miss Danny Tiger, before I head to bed, what are you drawing? Miss Danny Tiger, you should do a time lapse of all your drawings. Maybe I can download them and do that. If people would like, tell you what, if you guys would like to see that, let me know. Miss Danny Tiger, I'm sorry I missed you entirely. I regret that. I need to look at the comments, but I got used to no one being here, so I kind of let it go. There we are. Sorry. There we go. Okay, there we are. If you're wondering, I am drawing Baron Vladimir Harkonnen from Dune. At least how I picture him. There we go. No, wrong color. We're doing his dispenser thing. Oh, and I need to follow that same principle. If I put it underneath all these layers, then I don't have to worry about the coloring issue. It is right? Did it bleed over? Do it on a new layer. There we go. Undo, undo. There we go. Undo, undo. Shit. Okay. Shit. Wasn't a brush. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Danny Tiger. I didn't see you there. There we are. Okay, and do this on a separate layer. And this one I put all the way underneath here. Then it won't matter. There we go. There we are. Don't know why I can't fill in that little pixel space. That's why. It's another layer's color. There we are. Let's eliminate some of the bleed over here. There we are. Over a bit. How do I want to proceed next? I think I want to complete his arm right here. So that means I have to select the highlight for this robe of his. There we are. There we are. Not this. Not so that it bleeds in. There we go. Keep that flow going. Once again, sorry, Miss Danny Tiger, I didn't see you. Make that larger. There we are. look more like a fold in cloth. There we go. Pull out a bit. Oh, I like it. Onto his shoulder there. Same layer. There we go. There. There we are. Hang on. Sorry. Ugh. Yes. Yes, I like this. I am liking this. I might even skip the globe. There we are. Neck. Pop. Ow. Hang on. Popping my neck. There we are. There we are. That's much better for my neck. I think it's a good highlight layer. So underneath that, we want the highlight for his ruff. So the color for his ruff was right here. I want to raise that right there. There we go. Shit. Fill it in slightly with details real fast because there's some missing bits up here that are kind of driving me insane. Yeah, very thin lines right there. Here we go. Big brush, little smaller. Careful with the contours. You have to be able to see lines within lines within lines. There we are. There we go. And then the same layer. There we go. That layer isn't low enough. Oh, but it's spinning. Ugh, I schnachech. Hang on. It's alright. Just needs to be, I need to be more careful. Stop relying on cheap gimmicks to get to what I need there. Make sure no one stopped by and I missed them. Nope, that's okay. And smaller details and contours. There we are. Get in here. Correct that. And then finally join them up here. There we are. I like that. I like that. Okay. Proceed with the suspensor anti-gravity bits down here. I believe I shall proceed this by doing an overlayer. Where's the topmost one? Where's the topmost one? I don't know. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Put the layer right there. Make them blue. Yes, blue. Because green would be a little too obvious. I mean, really, literally obvious. It's the complement of red. We're going for a predominantly red drawing right here. There we are. There we are. That's alright. The bleed under the table. That's alright. There we are. Fill this in carefully. There we are. Add a matching blue button in the center right here. And what the hell? More of a greener tone one on this side. On this side, we'll darken it into the darker blues. There we go. To balance it out, let's go into the violets for some random buttonage right there. There we go. Go back to this color right here. Let's lighten that up a bit. Get multiple shades in there. There, they're not glowing. They're just actually like blue gems. There we go. Seems the Baron's style to hide his suspensors by turning them into some sort of jewelry. I mean, in the book, he's described as wearing very large jeweled rings, which I forgot to draw because I'm an idiot. There we are. Smooth these highlights a bit. Because if they're not round, or at least follow the shape of the outline, they look like they are different colored features instead of highlights. Cleaning up. There we are. Zoom out. What's the effect? Oh, I like that. Let's add some more details though. Okay, separate layer. No, wait, damn it. No. Yeah, separate layer. That'd be good. Black. Need black. There we are. I don't want to make it look like an uncontrolled brush, even though it is technically an uncontrolled brush. It looks more like amateur hour than it does a professional painting. All your stuff looks like amateur hour, Amy Freak. Shut up. There we go. There we go. Practice brush control. It's very important, brush control. There we go. Back, 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 back a bit more. Have these connected to make it look like it's circuitry that's sewn into the cloth. Maybe an underscore. Up. Very faintly hint at it. There we are. A little more of a faint hint on this side. And then underneath that layer, I'm going to put a gray layer. Right there. Grayish blue. Yes, like that. There we are. Maybe that a little more subtly. The side there. There we are. Add a little bit more. There we go. Sorry, I'm just admiring this right now. I'm really liking how it's coming out. Okay, I need some more highlights. Maroon highlights. Where's it go? Eyedropper tool. Got color matcher. There we are. Go back down. There we are. On this same but separate layer. There we are. Area. There we are. There we go. Some more highlights on his robe. His illustrious, glorious Baron's robe. And I just realized I forgot about the golden collar that I was going to give him on that side. Let's see here. Simulating gold is a matter of layering highlights. Let me see here. There we go. It's underneath there. And the dirty gold color right there. Okay, let me start it right there. The under. Remember, this is the Baron of House Harkonnen. He doesn't wear threadbare bullshit. This guy wastes money on solid gold mixed in with his melange. There we are. Though eating gold might explain why he's so heavy. There we are. What I mean by layering highlights to simulate a gold effect. I'll show you in a second once I get all this filled. There we go. Zoom in for details. Shit. I thought that was underneath. It's underneath the blue layer, not the brown layer. There we go. That's why I thought that. There we go. And down. His hand looks weird, but it does look like a hand. You can tell it's a hand. rather than some sort of amalgamation of shapes pretending to be a hand. There we are. Although many practiced artists would say, yeah, you know, it looks like amalgamated shapes of shapes pretending to be a hand. There we are. Art is a subject of patience. If you don't have patience with your art, you will spontaneously decide that everything has to die for no reason whatsoever. It's like the famous stories of Michelangelo when he was painting the Sistine Chapel. Sometimes he would just randomly grab a hammer and start smashing it. And they had to go over and stop him. That's a real story. Because he was so unhappy with how it was turning out. He was like, it is terrible. And he was smashing at the wall going, ah! And there'll be all the people around him, his assistants be like, no, don't do it. You'll regret it later. You'll regret it later. And Michelangelo's going, I don't care. I don't care. Ah! All this being said in Italian, by the way. Imagining that situation in our head. So anyway, back to the gold. Here. And let's see here. Let's lighten that. Severely lighten it to make it look golden. No. Other way. Down here. It's down here. Take advantage while it is down there. There we go. A little closer in. A little closer. A little closer. So like this. See what I mean? We're simulating a shine effect. Let's see how broad we want this to be. Not that big. So it's kind of a technique, the coloring technique you'd see very often in Disney cartoons, like the not the movies, but the actual made-for-TV stuff. That sort of thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Walt Disney's Dune. I would pay serious money to see Walt Disney's Dune. I want to see Walt Disney's Dune. Walt Disney presents Dune. Oh, Arrakis! Dune! Desert planet! Oh, oh my god! Hang on, let me finish this highlight. Oh my god. Fear is the mind killer! There we go. You see what I mean now? Now it looks like it's shiny. There we are. Go all the way back in here. Highlight off that. And then we're going to fill in this area with black. Back here. Because behind all the layers, we don't have to worry about it. No, don't have to worry about it. Use the big pin here. There we are. There we go. That way it's way easier to see where we bled. There we are. I don't know why this layer is zoom. Makes it look all fuzzy. It's weird. It's going to be a long layer. There we are. Eraser. Pin. There we go. There we go. And we don't have a highlight for the belt. The suspensor belt. And this is just his chest. I imagine it going, like one of his pectorals, his nipple is sticking out right there where his thumb is, right here. That's where his nipple is right there because it's all hanging down in a very unflattering way. Because instead of being like bulky fat, I imagine him being like a sack fat. Like Little Nightmares, you know? That like some of the monsters, not just. That's how his fat wants to hang. Because it's described as unnatural. So just pulsating up and down instead of side to side. Like human fat would, I know. Because human fat likes to bulge up like a Michelin Man tire and go like that. If the fat's going like this, like that, and it's very elongated vertically, I think that's closer to what I imagined, at least in the book. There we go. And we would need to make a flesh layer highlight. Great. Okay. Color match. There we go. Up higher this way. Yes. Thusly. Start with the hand. See how it works for the hand. Okay. There we go. Of course. Epic bleed over. There we go. Hang on. Ah. Keep missing. I'll just erase the bleed over later, Anime Freak. There we go. Get it in and then erase it. That. There we go. If you're wondering if it's too bright, I have a strategy. Don't you think I'm stupid? 'Cause I have an idea how to make it gel more. 'Cause I'm a genius, sort of, maybe, not really. Make the line look smoother. There we go. There we are. Hang on. See there. Come back. Erase the overbleed. There we go. Over here. In the center. There we go. Still the erase tool. Done that before. Okay, that hand's on a different layer. Okay, so it must be higher up. No. There it is. There it is. Okay, it's a new layer right here. Okay. There we go. Use the highlights to tell where all the details in the hand are. That might be too simultaneously not detailed enough and too detailed. go. There we are. Erase some bleed over. It happened over here. There we are. Awesome. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So now just his face is left. And his hair. Maybe I won't do his hair. Depends if it's light or not. Okay, so I just want to do minor bits to his face. Following our established light source. There we are. And so above this, I want to put white in his eyes. There we are. Tools. Hang on. Hang on, I'm looking at a tool that I think I remember it being under here. Where was it? Color to alpha. What does it mean by alpha anyway? I tried this. Yeah, fuck that. There we go. Okay, I think it just, I have no idea what that did. So let me see here. Filter. Adjust. Burn. Okay. Does that mean the tool is going to do that now? No. Oh, I have to select the... I have to select... Oh, let me try it on test area then. Let's see here. Flesh tone. Flesh tone. There we are up there. Filter. Burn. I see it working. See right there, it's getting darker and lighter. The highlights. Okay, it's just masking it. What I really want is a tool that will do that. So filters here. It's an inverter tool. I'm really trying to figure this out. Hang on. Anyone stopping by? No, I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on. I'm going for 2 hours now. I want to finish this. One thing that'll really help me focus on this is having a black background. There we are. Go. Now let's see what the background does for us. Whoa! That's way cooler. Oh, yes. Hang on. No. There we go. A new layer above that one. Okay, hang on. White. I need a white background again. There we are. Let me fill in the desk area with something else. Very, very dark wood color. Make it woodier. There we are. Yes, storm, rage. Enrage more, you storm of stormingness. Pass this layer in brushes. What am I doing? Larger. Still larger brushes. There we are. Erase that. Make that way smaller. There we are. I know exactly what I can do now. The erase tool on this layer. There we are. Not sure if I can do this. Let me try this though. Try and select this layer and cut it out. Let me see if it works. Cut selection to new layer. And remove layer. There we are! Yeah! Deselection. Oh yes! Now we can see all the horde blade over we did not see before. There we go. Zoom in carefully. Get into that layer and get into the eraser tool. There we go. Carefully now. Although if I get any of the bleed over, it will appear completely black. There we are. I don't know how to do the blur that I'm used to, being able to blur things in like that. I wish I knew how to do that in this system. There's got to be a way to do that. Blur tool. This is all filters. Tools, scripts, no. filtering stuff. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up real fast. Slight irritation for me. What am I doing? I brought in my phone specifically to Google stuff. Hang on, let me do that. There we are. Krita, blur tool. Excuse me. Yes, that's what I want to do. I see it. How can I blur blend in Krita? Round brush with the eyedropper tool. Huh? Round brush with the eyedropper tool? Huh? Let's see here. This guy says, another method, make a blur layer mask using blur filter on the mask and painting in that. The other Krita has a smudge that can be used for blending in brush. Simply find a blending brush you like in the brush docker and changing out the what? There's a brush docker. This is no sketch. Effects. Overlay burn. Adjust multiply. Blender blur. Was this it? Ooh. Is this it? Find out. Let me see here. I switched to the proper layer for this. What was it? Where? Oh, color. Let me test it right here. Oh my god, that's it. There we go. Found you. My precious baby. And it is not a pressure sensitive one, so it's a little tough to use. That's okay, I found it. There we go. There we go. There we are. Cool. It's just like a paint mixer. I mean, blending paint. So, in that, oh, you bear that in mind. You want to paint in the opposite direction. Paint in one direction. You don't want to mix the paints in a wrong way. So this is really simulating paint. That is awesome. Let me see here. Yeah, there we are. It's the wrong layer still. I just selected the wrong one, that's all. Okay. Awesome. Probably just created a whole lot more work for me. A whole lot more work for myself by choosing to do this. It's alright. Works more like a smudge tool than a straight up blur tool. That's alright. You can hear it raining outside. Don't affect the stream. There we go. There we go. How's that look though? I don't want to make it look like the beginner's Bible or anything. Ooh, I like that. Let me see here. The highlight on his ruff. I want to do that as well. I'm sorry, I found a brand new tool to play with. There we are. Like this. Blend it in. for something that small, I can just do that. Huh. There we are. There we go. Use a little. Oh God! It bled over. Erase tool, stupid. Ah, shit. It was in sketch. There we go. Erase tool. There we go. It's looking way better. Way better. This is that one highlighted. Already took care of those guys. These guys, not so much. Just highlight into underlayer. That's what I need to do with this. Let's see here. Yep, that's it. His belt. Effects. This one. Back into that. Back in the actual tool. So bad. I now know how to blur. Oh yeah, baby. So let's find his little ascot here. Where is the coloring layer for his ascot again? There it is. The underlayer for his ascot. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. There we are. And now the skin highlight layer. Skin highlight layer. Oh God, where is it? Oh, it's under layer. That, yeah, there it is. Okay. Here we go, baby, yeah. I'm excited. That's what I've been looking for, this tool, on several of my other projects. Yes. Yes, and now that I have access to this tool, I can use the opacity filter to lower the intensity of the highlight. I'll show you what I mean in a second, as soon as I'm satisfied with it. Yeah, I am. There we go. A little lighter. A little darker. Yes! Look at that! Ah! Suddenly it doesn't look like shit as much as it did. Let's see, what am I doing? Use the select layer. There we are. I just want to find the layer with this. There we go. There we go. It's trying to tell me it didn't work with that. And I was like, I just want to know where the layer is. Shit. It's under here somewhere. It's up here. There we go. And blend it, blend it. Everybody blend it. The blend master. Oh yeah, look at me blend in, man. Look at me blend in. Oh, I'm blending. I'm blending, man. You don't see me, man. You don't see me. Dr. Doolittle, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Doolittle. The Eddie Murphy one. This weirdest remake ever. There we go. Certainly the weird. They updated it. That's for damn sure. There we go. Carefully blend that in a little bit more like that. There we go. Carefully. There we are. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that. And his hair is going to be in darkness, so I'm not going to highlight that. Pull back. What else? What did I forget to do? Ah, highlight on his coat over here, which is right down yonder. Fix that up, fix it up, make it look good as shit, yeah, yeah. Just a side to side. Just a side to side blur. There we go. There we go. There we are. Oh, and one more thing, back to the head and face highlight, which is all the way up here. There we are. Lower the opacity here. That wasn't it, was it? No, it was. Okay, why is the opacity filter not working? Oh, because I don't have the layer selected. There we go. See, that's called being stupid. Okay, so now we need to add the half hidden in shadow thing. I like that. Oh God, yes, I like that. Hang on, eye thing. There we go. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is just create a straight sort of shading across right there. No, not across, right there. Undo that. There we go. Yes. There we go. And up around. There we are. Fill. There we go. Back here we got our blending tool. Oh, deselect. We got our blending tool. Make it much, much larger, so that we can tell them apart. Let's eliminate this, just so we can blend it. There we go. Then strafe it so that all the lines look like they're heading the same way. Not that there should be lines, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's blurring. Oh God. I just realized what was going on there. There we go. Brush. Regular brush. Sketch. Pen. There we are. Back to the blur. Okay. Wait, there's going to be a black background. What am I doing? There we go. Now for the eyes. What layer was the eyes again? There we go. There we are. We have our blur tool still selected. I'm going to be careful with this. Careful. I'm going to sort of get that effect of a Disney-esque villain eye. There we go. In. Sort of strafe it out all around the edges. There we go. we go. Vague hint of pupils. There we are. That is not smooth, though. There we are. And we go back to our sketch. Reduce that way down. Get some white. Paint in some white to further blend it. There we go. Alright. Make it look less blocky. Go all the way down. Select there. Add some coloring here. Get our trusty dusty gradient tool. There's some floor coloring. Yeah, baby, yeah. I know how we can get some detail on that desk. Make it look like there's light on the desk. So get our desk color right here. Sort of lighten that up. Back to our gradient tool. Here we are. And so then we take our selection tool. Cut into that area. I can't see everything. I made that mistake. There we are. There we go. Up all the way over. Down again. And right click. Cut selection to new layer. And remove layer. Select, deselect. And there we are. And down there on the desk layer, different layer, we want to make it darker. Yes, darker. Just under his hands. Make it give it some detail here. Sketch, pen, a brush, blend it in later. There we are. Make it look like his cloak is covering a great deal of the desk there. Bit of a shadow. His hand right there. Sort of make it look like one of those symptomatic shadows. That only implies the shape of the hand. Get that smooth. Much better. There we go. Blending, 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 blending tool. Here we are. There we go. Here we are. This is not a blending tool, it's a blurring tool. Remember that. The edges are always going to be a little jagged because it's fluffing them, as it were. Back up to our layer right here, and above that, go back to black. Get the gradient here. Oh, right there. Increase it there. They want to get it to where it only part of his face is exposed. There we are. And I think I fucked something up. That's alright. What did I fuck up? Oh yeah, there we are. Tool. There we are. Cut that out. Cut. Well, fuck, it just selected a whole nother thing on its own. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Damn it. Okay. Disselect. God. I had it all selected and then it did it wrong. All at the last second. Apparently I lifted my pen too soon or some shit like that. There we are. Alright. Selection to new layer. Now I'll delete it. There we go. Deselect. There we go. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? I like that. I like that a lot. Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, I'm going to sign it. Yay, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it in black. Down here. Yes. Right there. On a separate layer. Using the brush tool. There. Separate layer. There we are. Now I can sign it. Okay. There we go. Lepuanga. Lepulanga. There we are. So what do you guys think? I like it. Let me pull back and give the full effect. There we are. Yay! Files. Save. Baron. I am tired, guys. How long did that take? Nearly 3 hours? Holy shit. Save it as a JPEG. Yes. There we are. Let's see how it came out as JPEG. Always make sure of that before you close it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I do love that very much. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been very nice. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so tired that I can't think straight. So, thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you saw, hit that like button to let me know about it. If you really like what you saw, hit that like button to let me know about it. If you really like what you saw, hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss a thing. And Anime Freak is really tired. That took a lot of focus out of him because reasons. He just came out of an 8-hour shift, so maybe that's why. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. This has been Baron Vladimir Harkonnen drawing. Little wooden hand. You wave goodbye for Anime Freak because he's too tired to do it. Wave. Goodbye. You all have a very nice night. And stay tuned because I will see you same time, same channel, tomorrow night. You all have a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to point at you. Point at you. Point. Point. Point correctly. Yes. Look at me pointing at you with a fake arm. Yes. This is probably arousing to some people. The fake wooden hand. Yes. You love me, don't you? You love me, fake wooden hand. You love me so much.